comments from the public? Very well. Okay, let me make just a few announcements, speed read them. Jordan Tax Service will be at the Municipal Building Tuesday, March 6th from 1 to 4, and Thursday, March 8th from 9 to noon. So we will be opening up the pavilion rentals for non-residents Friday, March 9th, beginning at 8 o'clock. Cecil Volunteer Fire Department. Ladies Auxiliary, there will be the Vendors Craft Show Saturday, March 17th, 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Please try to attend this great event. The Historical Society will meet Wednesday, March 21st at 7 o'clock. And our municipal offices will be closed Friday, March 30th, in observance of Good Friday. Cecil Township shall be sponsoring a free electronic recycling program. This is for televisions and computer equipment only, and this is for Cecil Township residents only. And that will happen on March 31st from 9 o'clock until 1 o'clock, so the day before Easter, and it will be handled right here at the behind the municipal building, and we're kind of trying to limit it the first go around at 1 television per household. I think it should be announced too. I think, what, Frank, one of our restrictions, 8 TVs with broken screens or so, there will be a
fee of $50.
$50, all right. Other than that though, one per household, and there is no fee. Cecil Volunteer Ladies Auxiliary will sponsor the Spring Bingo, Sunday, April 15th. Tickets are available $25. The Muse Cecil / Slovan Cash Bash will be coming up, and that is April 28th. Tickets are $25. And one last to add was the Cecil Township Easter Egg Hunt will be coming up March 17th at 12:30.
Supervisors for that.
Yes.
She was trying to get your attention.
Very well.
That is a misprint on that. Our tickets are $20 a piece, not $25.
Very well. $20 discount.
wanted-
Thank you. So the only other specifics on the Easter egg hunt is registration is free, but please do call before March 9th at 4 o'clock to let them know that you will be attending. Jumping into our first resolution, number 0582018. Consider the subdivision plan, application 2018-0005. This is Black Box Subdivision Plan number 1, location Baker Road, R1 and I1 zoning districts. Applicant Black Box Corporation, contingent upon the approval of the building waiver from the Washington County Sewage Council. Dan, do you have any further insight?
Bruce is going to bring the plan up here. This is actually Black Box doing a couple of things. They're subdividing a portion of the property. The triangular piece that Bruce is pointing to with the pointer there, look it up, Bruce. That piece is being created, that lot is being created and being sold to Delaware. That piece that's approximately 16 acres. The remaining parcels, parcel A is 34 acres. That's just the remnant of that subdivision, so that lot is going to be a separate lot, and it has access to Georgetown Road. And then lastly is parcel B, which is the actual parcel to the right, Bruce, give the other direction. Parcel B, where the existing buildings are on Black Box, there's approximately 15 acres here that will remain. The biggest comment that we had on the planning commission level was they needed to provide access so that the parcel could not be landlocked. That is parcel B. They added that to the plan. They addressed all our questions, and the planning commission recommended approval. It's the summary. So it's really just a 3-lot subdivision. With one of the lots being sold to somebody else. That's the common thing.
Okay,
Bruce,
questions?
do you know what the zoning is on that parcel that's up on Baker?
I think it's residential. Yeah. Sorry, you're right, the comment is on Baker.
That's C, parcel C.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, parcel A.
Yes.
And does that follow the gas line that's there halfway up Baker Road?
Yes. There's a gas line at 5-6. It's right on the edge of that line between parcels C and A. See there, right, it says approximate gas easement.
Okay, yes.
This parcel's elevated getting it, is the only piece that they can't build on?
Well, parcel A would be open for development. Parcel C would not be. He just wanted a buffer. I guess
That's why I asked, yeah.
Yeah, he originally sold them ground and he just asked for that back to be a buffer for his property. He just built another house up there, I think.
But why doesn't it show the zoning? There's an industrial line somewhere in that vicinity. Does it appear in that drawing?
I'm not sure it's wrong. Well, we just asked for we don't usually, I guess we show the zoning line.
Well, if that parcel A is residential, it would normally say that.
Yeah, I believe it's in the title block or a note on the corner somewhere.
Over where the buildings are, is that identified as the
Well, that's
industrial?
industrial probably.
Yes.
There's second sheet to this piece.
But if they're subdividing, the zoning line has to follow some natural, either property line or a natural course. And like I said, it'd help if it was on here.
Yeah, we can get it on.
There are homes, I'm just saying, there are homes above there. If it's residential, that's fine, nobody objects to residential, but we wouldn't want to imply that we're extending industrial all the way up to Baker Road.
Understood.
Do you see it in the legend anywhere? It's too small for me to see this. Is there anybody here from Black Box?
From Black Box, can I speak, please?
Yes. Please step up. Come on, yes. If you would as well, state your name and.
Sure. Lou Gordon, Black Box Corporation. So the company has 3 parcels there. The parcel that we're looking for the subdivision, we call it their arrowhead parcel. So if you look at it, it comes up from the bottom and it looks like the top, like it's forming an arrowhead. What we decided to do is split the left part of that arrowhead off. Tom, to your question, that is the industrial piece. So that left part of that arrow.
Could you use the pointer? I can't see where you're pointing now.
If you look at, if you can follow the line up, look at right where his pointer is, that's the left part of the arrowhead, okay?
Back it up.
So that's right.
Bring it up a little
Can I
bit.
have mine?
You can see the arrow clear.
Okay, this piece here, as it comes down,
Back it up
Here.
again.
and then here, and then here. That's the industrial piece there, which is directly above Armadillo-based property. The 40 acres that are above that, so we have 3 parcels. We have 40 acres of vacant land. We have approximately 20 acres of this arrowhead, which also has the industrial building on. And then we have the other piece, which is the entire campus. So what we're looking at doing is taking some of the residential acreage that runs parallel to the gas line. If you could drop that down, you can see the gas line. Back, maybe take it up to the left corner.
Yep, back it out a little bit, Bruce, if you please.
Maybe back.
You can see the area a little more out.
A little more. Back it out again. Okay, keep on up to the top. Okay. Okay, right there. The gas line runs, let's see, from the bottom left-hand corner all the way to the top right. We're using that gas line to split the residential piece. It's a triangle, if you would, from to the left of to Baker Road and then up, which actually then joins over to the left part of that arrowhead that's industrial. So what you have is you have probably Half of the subdivision is vacant land rated on the residential side, and then you have the industrial piece, which we're actually splitting off, and that's the piece that's adjacent to Armadillo's property. His purchase will be that piece of the industrial land, as well as running up parallel on Baker Road to where the gas line is. Above that, there'll be approximately 30 acres remaining of vacant land that the company has intentions to sell.
So parcel C would be the, you consider industrial.
Now, partial C there that you're showing right there is the bottom half of the residential.
And parcel A is residential?
At the top is residential, that is correct, Tom. And this piece off to the right here, okay, as you can see our building at the bottom right-hand corner, and the parcel actually comes up, and if you look at it, it comes to the left and to the right, we call it the arrowhead. The left part of that arrowhead, which is industrial, that's the piece that is going to be trimmed off, part of the subdivision that we're asking for approval now. Both those pieces will be sold to Armadillo Bay.
And do you suppose that follows the existing zoning line? I mean, I don't know where industrial ends back there, but at some point it abuts a residential zone.
The arrowhead is the industrial piece. So if you look at the companies where we have the parking lot, it shows like a little, like the lines in the center there, and as you move up, that's the entire industrial piece. It is completely separate from the 40 acres, which is the residential piece. So we're trimming the left of the arrowhead off, which is industrial, and basically selling that to Armadillo Bay.
So it's all industrial.
Yes. Yes. But we have to have the comments, that's not much going on. So, that's why we can see that. So this is light industrial, this is light industrial, and the balance of this is residential.
And that came from the zoning map,
Yes.
our configuration. No, that's industrial.
That's industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he originally sold it.
No, his house is there. It got zoned back in the 80s to it's industrial, all that property, all those homes around the school, elementary school and everything.
Any further questions from the board? Thank you, Lou. Or for Lou? Any questions? No? Do I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion.
May I have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Here, I'll let the record show 5-0. Thank you. Next item.